TABS remains open in Kingston and Montego Bay. We continue to provide essential services like STI testing, counseling, and others. And we couldn't do this without our frontline workers. Our testers, case managers, counselors, doctors, and most of all, our outreach workers that connect us to you. We couldn't help without their help. So to each of them, thank you.
I'm gonna see no food on the stove. You mean to tell me say you're there from morning?
Ain't no cook no food for me?
You know, say I'm gonna do you something. I'm gonna do you something in the morning.
Hurting me.
You want chicken here?
I'm bored. Can we play a game?
Like what?
Hospital. I'll be the doctor.
No, I'm the doctor. You are the nurse.
So, why can't I be the doctor?
Become you're the man. You know what? Let's play house. Go and go cook my food.
Don't talk to me like that.
Hey girl, shut your mouth.
That's not nice.
A someone talk.
In times like these, we give thanks for all the people who have come together to make this momentous occasion possible. We are grateful for all that light that has been shone on the situation. And as we ride into the future, we hope that all the gates that open up for us will be seen as the dawning of a new era. So let us all celebrate. Let us come in the safest possible way.
Tabs fam, grab your evening snack, call your friend, share the life, because Tabs Talk Live is about to begin right now.
Welcome to Tabs Talk Live. Tabs Talk Live is an AOK production courtesy of the Ashe Company. Your hosts, Nickel Roden Haynes and Marlon Anthony Tomlinson.
The elections are finally over and the Jamaican people them talk a bag of things. Bro God, big up yourself. But it's time for all of us to regroup, rebrand, mask up, sanitize, but most importantly, stay socially distant.
And of course, Tabs Fam is another spectacular Monday night, and you don't know, we'll always deliver our awesome show as we always promise you. But guess what? Tonight we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to leave the elimination to the end of the show. So you have to stay tuned if you want to see if your contestant made it to the next round.
Yeah, but remember, your fave will have to meet all the criteria in order to go on to the next round. So here's a quick reminder. Them have to get 5 men tested. 5 men will never get tested before. They have to attend all our virtual workshops, and them are nice and interactive, and them learn a bag of things. And they have to submit a 1-minute video, and them topic must be short, spicy, and to the point vibes, so the people them can get it right away. Yeah, bag of excitement. Our contestants have been enrolled in a series of workshops where we talk about various issues surrounding sexual health. And here is a throwback to our last session.
Definition by the World Health Organization for mental health is the state of well-being in which an individual realizes their own abilities, they can cope with the normal stresses of life, and they can cope productively and fruitfully, and they're able to make a contribution to their community.
I'm concerned about taking care of my mental health, to be honest.
Right.
So that's been my focus through this entire pandemic, to ensure that I'm in a place mentally to deal with the situations as they come and find time to basically relax and not take things, so heavily on myself.
Anyone knows what HIV stands for?
I Google it, Mr. Winter.
Human immunovirus? Is that right?
Human immunodeficiency virus.
Yeah.
Hello? Okay, yeah. So essentially what it is, it's a virus that affects humans, as the name suggests, and it affects your immune system. So it makes your immune system deficient, lack off. So your immune system not so strong. Viral load. What does it sound like?
Viral. It sounds like something full blast, like a whole heap entire.
Viral is a lot.
Yeah,
a lot,
it sounds like
right?
a lot. Yeah, spread a lot. Yeah.
So if you have HIV, you don't want the load to be high. You want the load to be a little bit, right?
Yeah, don't go viral.
Exactly. So you want the viral load to be very low. You want to have a little bit of the virus. You understand? You not follow?
Yeah, me follow. I run with you too.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why you have to take your medication. So there are certain medication, your antiretrovirals, right? Or ARVs, because the HIVs are retrovirus. So when you get anti means against, so you're taking something for fight against the virus. So those are your ARVs.
There's still some myths about HIV and surrounding HIV and how you can contract HIV.
And not only that, still like in the inner city, it's mostly kids having kids, so that nobody there to teach nobody anything.
HIV, well attended. So it now go away, it now go disappear. It now go away, it now go disappear, it now go push.
Viral suppression could mean, when you get to a state of viral suppression, it could mean two things. It could mean that you're undetectable, and it could mean that you're untransmittable. So there's a little term called U equals U. Undetectable equals untransmittable. That's when the virus cannot be detected in the system on a regular frontline test.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because the virus is reduced in the system, is low, that it cannot be identified.
But that the health expert is targeting men. You know, some organization like the Ministry of Health, I know at one point they were targeting women, but because the data is showing that more and more men are showing a positive, but them not getting tested because of poor health-seeking behaviors, that is why our competition or health fair is specific and is focused on men.
Na 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 na, leave multiple partners alone. Yeah. What you want me to do? You want me to only be with you? Yes, can do. There's no reason for me to wow 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women. Cause I see some people going crazy. I hope one day they learn. Yes, they want to. So you need to be with one. Yes, they want to. So minimize your chance to be healed. They really want to. Because you know these viruses have no chill. They really want to. What?
I have a message for you. HIV, I go around and make nobody clown you. I love you from my outside. Beg you live your life smart, your body and a fast car. We not ride round. Good life, we're living it. We've got so much to give. I know you need the money, so me I beg you listen to me. Use a condom to protect your body. Yeah, you're big, smarty and sexy for everybody. Festy and you have no for everything and nobody. You're at risk now, that you can know. When you left yourself careless and you alone. Be a back with a jockey that's wacky, yo. Use a condom before you start to explore. HIV, I go run and make nobody cry. I love you from my heart start. Beg you live your life smart, your body and a fast car. We not ride round. Good life, we're living it. We got so much to give. Kitty
kitty for sale. Two gonna broke nothing less than your feel. So she know safe sex, so she must prevail. So she sell it to the female, sell it to the male. Kitty for sale. Two gonna broke nothing less than your feel. So she know safe sex, so she must prevail. So she sell it to the female, sell it to the male. Every nickel make a muckus, I got hustle, she got hustle. Don't have no boat, you can't pull her buckle. So she keep it safe anytime she a hustle. Or when she a blow, you like pussy. When it come on to sex, no risky practice. She say, not a big slackness. If you can't comply, go home, go back fist. That rock her vibe just like a map stick. Age like a round and she don't want to catch you. So me check the statistics, don't Ashe. 40,000 live with HIV, but 5% are sex worker, you see. She said, what you just said to me? Me say 40,000 live with HIV and 5% are sex worker, you see. She look pa me and say, kitty for sale. Two grand broke nothing less than your feel. So she know safe sex, so she must prevail. So she sell it to the female, sell it to the male. Kitty for
a guru nation, and we're taking over the top station. A lot of serious topic, but I go pick one. Yeah, me say I go pick one. You have your money, dog. She no itch a flirt. She no care. She will lift up her skirt. Knockers are a oral, so she go to work. But if you live for safe sex, I straight on the earth. When you go to work, you have to have your pants. Me say you say have your shirt. You have to have your shoes when you step in at the dirt. So unprotected sex, me say that now go work. No, enough girl we sell them body on a virus because them have to have the condom when them wine us, and then them climb us, and then them sign us. Them no say yes a syphilis, it was so than the sign us. More than one sex partner is the next topic. So if you don't do this, please stop it because no out the road a shot like a matic, like a matic, like a matic. My sex worker, me tell you about my sex worker. If you're not a kind of can't get the work, yeah. Me tell you about my sex worker. Google Nation, taking over the top station. Google Nation.
I can give you the time of your life, just name your price. Business as usual, sex is my skill and that's alright. Just pay for an hour, cause after you it's 10 more for the night. It's my enterprise, enjoy the ride. It's been 3 months now, yeah, my have to take a checkup. Nah, miss my doctor, me no left out. But if me get clapped, yeah, my have to take a step back. If me work somebody, I gotta get trapped. Take me medication, me can't afford to spread that. Might catch on my sister, my mother suppress it all, yes. But anytime I step out, trouble. Nah, ride without my plastic, cause me no know who got it. My life is at a high risk, but I've gotta do what I need, cause kids are 50. I gotta
Using a condom consistently and correctly each time you have sex lowers your risk of getting HIV as well. Reducing the number of sexual partners also
Say them a jealous and no girl skin forget burn. 8 of them, 9 of them, I saw them take turn. Which boots, we no come yourself lose the juice. Drink up your roots, papa roots, and you never lose. But the edge round the corner, so me rep the bends. Any girl I touch me leg, Africa rest me head. Me know the consequences, that's why me use seatbelt. Iris, me know my life at risk. And if me get your disease, can no give me it. Them say as I get to you, you can't be girl. You have to rock it up, say can't be a virgin. You want to be the laughing stock where everybody are mock. Peer pressure, make a catch out attack. Make a step with my friend, them gone on the road. The girl them no fault them, like when you black road. Them gymnastic and skill them, I'll climb pole. And if you want them get wild, you know the code. Iris, me know my life at risk. And if me
Tabs fam, as usual, we can't left on out. We have to check in with our Tabs family in the comments, guys. I need for sit on send up the hashtag them. Remember, them can't win without a vote. You know, your favorite contestant cannot win without a vote. Just like how Jamaica has spoken last week, we want here Tabs fam to speak this week. Hashtag your faves in the comments. Come on, we want to the likes, we want to the hearts. We want some in the comments. Make sure me soon, you know. I'm gonna want to shy today. Come on, bring it. All right, guys. So we know for a fact that you want to get to know our contestants a little bit better. So we prepared a treat for you. So let's hear what they had to say.
Honestly, all of them. Because from the reach at top 6, trouble then.
Well, my biggest threat is Sav.
I definitely say my biggest threat is myself, you know?
Everybody will leave back.
If I don't do the work, put the time in and the effort, then I will be my biggest threat.
Who is my biggest threat right now? I don't really see any threat right now.
The multiple sex partner thing. Me a one burner, so I couldn't really relate.
My most challenging topic, honestly, would be this one.
The mental,
None of them really.
The most challenging topic is actually this present one that I'm actually revising right now and rehearsing.
Well, I guess this one was my challenging topic.
I learned a lot of things about HIV and the sexual transmitted disease them.
I've learned to take my health seriously, and not just about sex.
a lot about the body, a lot about viruses out there, a lot of things that we didn't even know about our everyday life. And thanks to the TABS project for that.
Me have to answer that?
What you just say?
You can pass that one there.
The weirdest thing, a girl that go too far, I have to say, yo, yo.
Well, sex excited, but not too extra. Oh, freaky. Well, me that's about 1%.
Yeah, definitely. She'd try go around at the Uranus planet. And me kinda did. Yeah, I said, boy, baby, you're bad.
Oh, piss on a girl in her face. She asked for it. I'm sorry.
You can, you know, use a whip and beat a girl and them thing about the milkshake a chew up on girl. Left that for your dinner.
Yeah, if I did have God number, I would call him and ask him. I don't know.
I can't go in. Say you never know.
Savis is going to win.
Cigar.
Don't disclose that still, but
myself.
So guys, you know, every week we have to find a way to spice it up. So this week we're going to play a game. So welcome to the TABS game show. And the game that we're playing this week is Never Have I. So we're going to put the contestants on spot and find out what they're up to, what they've done and what they've never done. Right?
I'm afraid.
You afraid?
Yeah, I played a game here enough time and the producer draw me out.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah? All right. So let's welcome on set Sashi and Chi. No, I lie. Kaibanan.
Guys, are you ready? All right, we're not ready. Never have I ever had sex for money. Well, let's take a lot. This is surprising. Look at these gentlemen. You know, it's always a take so long. You have. Did I see the man them are going hard, you know, man? All right, next thing now. Never have I ever done a threesome.
Hold on. Why am I people them know my business?
So I go sometime when you're a celebrity, you have to prepare yourself. You know, it's gonna be all out there. We're preparing you for fame. We can't stand cigar today. We can't stand a joke. Never have I ever had a STI. Be honest, people. Tap-ins, you know, tap-ins. One or two crosses people might come in, you know? No? I'm not sure. If it was one, that is okay. STI. STDI, maybe one day they'll come up with that one day. Never? Ever? Never. Not technically, no, it's not, no. All right, so guys, never have I ever got tested for HIV. Did I get tested yet? So you know what that means, right? All right, so we're just going to call up one of our testers right now. You can't leave it until you get your finger pricked. You're smart. You know so would I just hold you hostage and make sure see you get drunk today. All right.
Get tested, guys.
Get tested, guys. Love it, love it. Moving on. Had never ever had sex in a car. When I see? All right. Okay.
Oi, oi.
Are you say your favorite place is a car? Who do you say it?
Me,
Are you?
me.
All right. All right. Never have I ever performed oral sex.
All right, watch out now.
Why do I always get so confused
Watch out now.
when it comes to this question? You're confused too. All right. Kai banana take too long. You say you're not sure. You're not sure if I eat. You're not sure. I swear, this question has everybody confused. It's very black and white, you know. It's either you did do it or you not do it. You can't. Not sure say if it's a drunk night. You did wake up on your head there somewhere where you never did there. You're never sure if you did do it. One of them things that. All right, guys.
Sure.
One last one causing the confused. Never have I ever had sex for revenge. No revenge sex, never. Never. You're not one of them people. She's a good girl. What about you? You have. All right. I see what's going on.
You know, someone feel left out. Me never get to play, never have I.
You know, you should have had your own, don't you?
I know, right?
I know, but
what next week?
But the whole point of this is to what? We have to bring out these conversations, yes?
Yeah, because if you don't know you have a risk, or if you don't know what the risks are, then how are you going to protect yourself? Yes, it's to normalize the conversation by playing a game so everybody will learn. Because we show them I learn, you will learn, and me I learn. And the viewers are learning. Yeah.
And high-risk behavior is not limited to things like transactional sex. It's just be impulse. You could be drunk. You're at a party. You know, you're on a substance. So many things.
Yeah, so we just want to try to explain to everybody, say, have protected sex because it's the only way to go. Outside and apart from abstinence.
So just walk with your boots. Simple.
Walk with your boots. Use your hand.
Just walk with your boots.
This week, the contestants were given the following topics that looked at high-risk groups and what made them high-risk group. We also had an amazing workshop and a fruitful discussion where we explained why these groups were high-risk, and we also identified some high-risk behaviors that put us at an advantage, let's say, for contracting an SDI because it's high-risk.
That's true. And it was really interesting to hear the feedback from our contestants because that gave us an idea of what the general mindset is.
Yeah.
Because all you need is just information, you know. You just need to be armed with information, and that also changes your behavior.
Yeah, and what made the conversation so rich is that each person in the session were forced, I'm not say forced, but encouraged to identify their own risk and situations where they've been, whether the past or the present or the future, that might put them at a risk or a higher risk of contracting an STI like HIV.
That's true. You know, a lot of the times we're out and we're thinking that we're having fun and it's just the one time we're going to try something, and it could be that just one time. So that was a really good discussion. And then added to that too, we gave them so much information, especially with the statistics.
Yes.
And I think that was a big shocker for them.
Yes.
So statistics show that high-risk group contribute to the widespread of HIV in Jamaica. There's also a challenge in reaching the group and getting them to access proper care and treatment, right? So there are those that start the treatment and them stop and them shy away from the system out of fear of being discriminated. So, you know, what makes their behavior so risky, really? That's really what we want to get into.
And different factors, I think, influence stuff. Because if you put yourself in it, is the fear of people fear that information and they want information.
Yes, that's true.
The
that's
fear
true.
of not wanting to know. You understand that kind of becomes a barrier. But also, if you know, then what?
You know what they always say in Jamaica, why you don't know and I'll go kill you.
And
that is what we're working on.
It's what you don't know in
it's
this
true.
case. It's what will and can kill you.
Yeah, you know, I would like to change it and say it's better to nip things in the bud, not to say because I don't know, I'm in a business. We can't live like that. That's just terribly irresponsible. So I want to change that behavior.
Yeah, and what makes the behavior risky, you might ask? Because they're not using condoms, and in most cases they have multiple sex partners, like we've been discussing with the contestants.
That's right.
Yeah, and other barriers such as socialization, such as society dictation. Because one of the guys mentioned that, all right, so him dance and him love dancing, but once as a media dancer,
Them
you
quick to
immediately call you
identify
batty
you.
man. Yeah,
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So it's almost
Yeah.
like there's no freedom. But why the man as an artist can't express himself as a dancer
Without
So-
being labeled by another group of people. And I
Exactly.
just think is that our culture is very sexually retentive, and at the
Yes.
same time we're not honest with ourselves.
No.
So why we discriminate against other people who are out there and do the dirty same way.
And that makes it risky because they hide and do
we
it.
hide. So the first step is knowledge,
Yeah.
and then secondly acceptance. You
Yo,
have to
preach, you know,
you
man.
have to accept yourself.
Definitely.
You have to accept yourself, then you can accept others. And you accept others, your life just dramatically improve.
And if you accept yourself, why you care if other people want to accept you? Because everything starts within.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
Because you have people who are out there that's comfortable with who they are, and everybody responds to them with no other choice but respect, just because of how them respect themselves. Think about it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man, for real.
Social media, how do you feel about the things them? How do you feel about that? I have a big question because
Yeah.
every week we talk about it.
Every week. I swear, this
Yeah.
question is like a little elephant.
Yeah.
Not a big elephant, because we always come back to it, and I don't think to this day people really answer it.
I mean, I have no answer because I don't know.
We're just too bad.
I kind of have a little answer, but
Yeah.
we want you to comment right now and tell us, why are people not using condoms? Especially with condoms are fun now. You can taste it, you can
taste
smell it.
Yeah, and there's different types of people who say if you're allergic to latex, that's no longer an excuse.
Yeah.
Okay, you have other condoms that are made out of different materials that are not latex and safe for you. We have condoms in different size, ribbed condoms, ultra thin, so it feels just
So you
like
know-
skin.
Yeah, like
so
skin.
what is
you
the
have the
big
one with the gritty, you have the one that we can put on the cocking and it vibrate.
Yeah.
You have all kind of them things. So like, why not explore it?
You know, sometimes I wonder if people do it like it's a proving thing. So like if you're in a relationship and you want to prove that you're not out there, your partner can actually manipulate you into not using protection, and that happens all the time, especially in abusive relationships where people, you don't have a choice, or they feel like they don't have a choice.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I love that point because I love what you said, the proving thing. Because I can know my status in about because I want to prove, because I don't want nobody judge me.
Yeah.
But go, I want to have unprotected sex and pass on the virus. Yo,
Right. Not
load
even
the
that,
people them, no, man.
contracting it to not just passing it on, because you are trying to prove, but you're not interested if the other person get tested.
Yeah.
Guys, remember, self-respect, self-value come first.
Yeah.
It's always, what we say, we get tested every 3 months.
Yeah.
From you do it every 3 months. And you have to know your partner status too.
But let's talk about the big elephant. And I feel like we're not going to be one-sided with this conversation because it stops. So we're not going to deny the fact that bareback sex, nice.
Yeah, it feel good.
Yeah.
That's why they make ultra-thin condoms. I thought let's try to solve the problem with the condoms, but it look like it now work or now bite. Is it what? People don't want bite? It's too expensive?
No, I think it's just the mindset up here, so because in their mind they just turn off to it. Because recently I was talking to somebody and the person never have sex yet, and just out of the blue the person say them not like condom, them not come out with condom, but you've never tried it, you never used a condom, so you know say you not like it, or you know say uncomfortable with
You
it.
know, say those type of thinking come from conversations that you're constantly hearing around you. We don't realize we're a product of our society and culture, you know. So if we're not having the conversations, then we're not going to change. We have to encourage constantly and non-stop, right? So our message, we always have messages for these groups. Our message to each of these groups on how to stay safe, how to protect themselves. What would you say would the message be?
Well, a lot of the things, we did touch on a whole lot of things. So we were, first of all, the contestants were enlightened on a lot of things. A lot of things, like, we talk about having multiple sex partner, but that don't mean you have a whole heap of woman, but like threesomes. Because that is having multiple sex partners within the act. And all the time they want oh, this big one them never know about the oral sex part. They did not know that you could contract an STI from having unprotected oral sex.
Yeah, that was interesting.
That was like quite, and I know a lot of people in social media world and in the regular world as well. Now think about that, because if you have a conversation with a youth on the street, you know, last night the girl was so cocky, and it's like no conversation about did she use a condom. We are talking about condom, youth.
But you know what's so funny? A lot of our dental practitioners actually do share that message a lot, but we ignore them. We only visit to the dentist for clean with teeth.
Yeah, and braces.
Don't care how much time them tell you that good gum health actually affects your overall health. So if you have bleeding gums every day, you're gonna have to like protect that. You're gonna need to cover that.
Definitely. I remember that these viruses are opportunistic. They just want an opportunity.
Just want an opening, a fissure, tear, and then all hell breaks loose. Yeah, because I mean, if you have it, not even that, because it cut up your inside gums. Because you know, friends with braces will tell you that if you don't get it tightened on time, the wires cut up them mouth, your mouth cut up, then you gonna have oral sex, and then boy. So many things.
Yeah, let's use our dental down. Let's just practice safe sex all around, because you don't know, especially if you don't know your partner's status.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wow, this was a really great discussion.
Yeah,
so social media, I need to hear what you have to say.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think about high-risk behaviors. Are you doing anything that is high-risk? Have you decided to stop? What are your coping mechanisms? All of that more here.
Yeah, let us know.
Yes.
And remember, when we post the video, the conversation can still go on. So leave a comment and we'll respond. And just send us a DM. Remember, we're here for you.
That's right. That's right.
So now it's time to hear from our top 6.
Now this is a true story. So I went to certain road to hear what the ladies have to say. She said kitty 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 for sale. Two gonna broke nothing less than your fear. So she knows safe sex, so she will prepare. So she sell it to the female, sell it to the male. Kitty 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 for sale. Two gonna broke nothing less than your fear. So she knows safe sex, so she will prepare. So she sell it to the female, sell it to the male. Every nickel make a muckle, so you hustle, she a hustle. Don't have no boots, you can't pull her buckle. So she keep it safe anytime she a wrestle. Or when she a blow you like whistle. When it come on to sex, no risky practice. She say, not a big slap miss. If you don't comply, go home, go back fist. That broke her vibe just like a map sick. Years ago down and she don't want to catch it. So me check the statistics down at Ashe. 40,000 live with the HIV and 5% of sex worker. You see what you just say? 40,000 live with the HIV and 5% of sex worker. You see, so me look partner answer. Then she said, kitty 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 kitty. Kitty 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 kitty. Kitty 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 kitty. Kitty 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 kitty. Kitty 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 for sale. Kitty 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 for sale. Kitty 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 kitty. Kitty 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 for sale. Yeah, man.
Bad Chivius. Yo, youth. Yeah, so I just want to tell the viewers that Kitty for Sale was inspired by the workshop that we did on Wednesday, where we highlighted to our contestant that a few years ago, the prevalence rate amongst sex workers did it all the way up here. So. But through hard work and organization like Tabs, we were able to get it all the way down. And the man I work for sex workers today, don't it?
Yeah, man. As what I say, it went down to sex workers who get infected by HIV. It went down to 5%. I was really, really shocked about that in the workshop.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was they are the one who.
Yeah. Because of them work, yeah. A lot of the times, but as we're saying, if they are able to do it, everybody can do it. You just have to practice safer sexual practices and know your status and just do the right thing, no man. The artists, they are work for everybody. Everybody. We don't want no new infections. And we're there for no Tabs.
Straight.
A guru nation, and me taking over the top station. A lot of serious topic, but I go pick one. Yeah, me say I go pick one. You have your money, dog. She not itch she flirt. She not care. She will live up her skirt. Knockers are a oral, that's how she go to work. But if you left her safe sex, straight under dirt. When you go to work, you have to have your pants. So yes, you have your shirt. You have to have the shoes when you step in at the dirt. So unprotected sex, me say that now go work. Enough girl we sell them body on the virus. Because them have the condom when them wine us. And when them climb us, and when them sign us. Them know say is a syphilis, it was and then the sign us. More than one sex partner is the next topic. So if you don't do your test, please stop it. Because enough out a road a shot like a matic. Like a matic. Like a matic. My sex worker. Me tell you about my sex worker. If you're not a condom, can't get that work, yeah. My sex worker. Hey, Google Nation. The top nation. Check in to the station. You ready?
Yo, we're sex worker.
Yeah.
Look what tell you about the sex worker.
I love that. I love that. I love
Yo,
that.
we are go youth. We are run go.
Hey, we are run with for.
You don't want the people them vote for you and thing.
Yes. Talk to the family. Tell them to vote for you.
Vote for me. And watch tabs in and make sure to check in. Every time I touch you, I will leave information.
Okay, every Monday night at 8 and Daddy at the hour?
Every Monday night at 8. Don't be late, because I'll be at the gate.
I want to know the song. What was the process like writing this song?
All right, for me, being a dancer, I want, when you listen to my song, you want to move. So, all right, for me now, like young people, you see, if I just talk to them and say, yo, let me tell you this. If you have to make them have a vibe to learn. So when the youths them hear, they must say, yeah, man, you know, so that's something there, yeah, so it did go, right? But if you just preach it to them and make them and say, yo, man, you have to know this.
Yeah.
No, them
Definitely.
ears lock off.
True.
So kids can listen it and stay say,
sex worker.
Like when you promote the sex worker. When you say you have no condom, you can't get that work, yeah? Same side for go. Yeah, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
Big up yourself.
Always stop the tax project. I'm out.
No, yeah.
On the track.
J1. Me have a message for you. HIV, I go round them in a body clone, yeah. Me love you from my heart star. Beg you live your life smart. Your body and a fast car. We no ride wrong. Good life, we're living it. We got so much to give. Me know you need the money, but me beg you listen to me. Use a condom for protect for your body. Yeah, you're big smarty and sex for everybody. STI no have no favorite in on nobody. You're at a risk now, that you feel know. When you left yourself careless and you alone. Bear back with a man jockey that wacky on. Use a condom before you start to explore. HIV, I go run them in the body clone, yeah. Me love you from my heart star. Beg you live your life smart. Your body and a fast car. We no ride raw. Good life for living it. We got so much to give. Hey. HIV, I go run them in a body clone, yeah. Clone, yeah.
Oh, God. J1 Drip.
Yes.
Every
Remember.
week, you know, the comment section is a light up with your name.
And I just want to say, guys, I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for the love and support.
So I know I don't need to tell you to tell them why they need to vote for you.
Which is right. You don't know, J1. I'll be dripping, man. I'm dripping.
Yes, and we can also say that you learned a lot from a workshop that we had this week. Come and hear the lyrics.
Facts.
Tell them one more thing that you learned this week about high-risk behaviors.
Well, what I didn't know is that you can contract STI from having oral sex, and that's if there is an opening on the inside of the mouth. So use a condom, unprotected.
And dental dams, actually. There are dental dams that are there to prevent transmission from oral sex. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Na. Leave multiple partners. Leave them alone. Oh yeah. What you want me to do? You want me to only be with you? Yes, can do. I don't need to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women. Cause I see some people going crazy. I hope one day they learn. Yes, they want to. So you need to be with one. Yes, they want to minimize your chance to be here. They really want to. Cause you know these viruses have no chill. Oh yeah. Watch this. What do you want me to do?
Yes, that's how the best lovers rock now. The one them want tell you to behave yourself.
Yeah. Yo, you switch it up this week.
Yeah, man, I love it.
Yeah, man.
Girls gonna love it. Well, like, man, will behave themselves, you know.
One burner, as me I go preach it. One burner, you don't know. Minimize the chance to be ill. You hear that?
You hear that? Yeah. Straight from Kai Banana. Big
Because the
up one
virus
more
now
time.
have no chill.
Viruses have no chill.
Talk to the people them. Tell them why they must vote for you. Why you should win.
Listen, man. Vote for me because I'm talented. I'm unique.
I'm right.
I'm a people person, so you know, once you're a people person, you're going to be the people's choice. You know what I mean? So big up every time. We have the message, we have the talent, we have the look, we have the charisma. So yeah, vote for me because of that. Yeah.
You hear that? Man. So select hashtag Kai Banana if he is your choice. Make sure we see that in the comments. You hear that, Tabs?
Yeah. Mad thing. Bless up every time, you see?
Using a condom consistently and correctly each time you have sex lowers your risk of getting HIV as well. Reducing the number of sexual partners.
Oxy Street, said them a gal is and gal skin forget burn. 8 of them, 9 of them, I saw them take turn. Which boots? Me no come here so for lose no roots. Drink up your roots, Baba roots, you can never lose. Pan the edge round the corner, so me rev the bends. Any girl I touch me leg, Africa rests my head. Me know the consequences, but me still use it belt. A iris, me know my life at risk. And if me catch a disease, can't tell who give me it. Inna the ghetto, them to say I can't be a gelded. After broke your ducks, you can't be a virgin. You want to be the laughing stock, make everybody a mock. Peer pressure, make you get ta. Make a step with my friend them on the road. The girl them no round there, like when them black road. The girl them gymnastic, them skill them all climb pole. And if you want them get wild, you know the road. A iris to iris, me die for risk. And if me catch a disease, me can't tell who give me it. A iris to iris, me know it. A iris to iris. Do the it, a iris, me know it, a iris, me know my life at risk. And if me catch a disease, me know who give me it. A iris, me know my life at risk. And if me catch a disease, can't tell who give me it. A iris, me know my life at risk.
Yeah. So you say, woo, you rev the bench sideways, but you have to keep it safe, so you put on your seatbelt.
In a sport mode.
Yeah. So, I like them say, the youth them, you have to be a gallus and you have to have whole partners and have unprotected sex. So you talk to them and I tell them, say, no, youth, that now cut it.
Yeah.
Gelding.
Opposite.
And you're a rep for that.
Definitely.
So that's your message.
Right now.
Tell the people your message.
Yeah, man. So the concept I was singing is the opposite. So don't be a gallus. Don't revote many and different, have multiple partners. If you're going with multiple partners, please play it safe. Use a condom and always check up.
Yeah, I'm not wrong if you're still virgin. Well, your choice.
That's
Don't
right.
let nobody tell you when
That's
to have
right.
sex. Do it when you're ready.
And tell them why they must vote for you.
All right, vote for me because, you know, the competition is getting steamy right now and I'm working. It's getting steamy.
Yes.
Tabs, them I give you some projects there with us intense, magnanimous, fantastic, terrific and great. So, you know, I'm humble as usual and I'm the only cigar when a boy can smoke.
Smoking is not allowed.
Smoking is a no smoking zone right here.
All right, guys, there you have it.
I can give you the time of your life, just name your price. Business as usual, sex is my skill and that's alright. Just pay for an hour, cause after you it's 10 more for the night. It's my enterprise, enjoy the ride. It's been 3 months now, yeah, my offer take a checkup. Now I miss my doctor, me not left out, cause if me get clap, yeah, my offer take a step back. If me work somebody, I go get trapped. Take me medication, me can't afford to spread it. My catch on my sister, my mother, suppress it all, yes, but anytime I step out, trouble. Nah, ride without my latex, cause me no know who got it. My life is at a high risk, but I've gotta do what I need, cause kids have to feed, and I've gotta live. I've gotta live. I've gotta live.
Okay, just bring it.
Yes,
bring
sir.
it, bring it, bring it. So big up, Sab, one more time.
Thank
Tell
you.
Tabs family why they should vote for you.
Vote for me because I can bring the message. I know what to say, how to say it, and besides, I have style.
Yeah.
Them agree with you. Don't worry about that. Them agree with you.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, hear it. She have to live. Keep her in the competition, guys. Hashtag Sav808. Like the video, them, comment, all of them things there. Yo, straight to the finals, we say. Yeah?
Yes.
Oh. All right, there you have it, social media, or top 6.
Top 6.
Which is going to be a top 3 very soon.
Yes.
But you can help us. You find a winner yet, you see a winner yet, hashtag come now.
Remember, don't hesitate to name your favorites in the comments.
Yeah,
we are
yeah.
counting them, we're seeing them. And if you have 2 or 3 favorites, name them too.
Yeah, but guess what? There can
So
only be one winner. You find your favorite yet?
I have a few.
Me have a couple too.
I have a few.
But guess what? It's time for the results show. So the names, we're going to switch it up this week. So I'm going to be calling the names of the persons who will be eliminated this week. J1 Drip, Chivius, Sav808.
Guys, so this means Cigar, Sashi, Kaibanan will be in the competition with us, progressing to the next week.
So let's hear what our judges had to say and what influenced their decision in the top 3.
All right. Here we know. This week is like the contestant them just ease back and say, me I go just go hard. But at the end of the day, the core message still important. I love how to focus. I mean, there are certain contestants a few hearers can tweak in terms of writing and creativity. But yo, me see growth and the bar raise. So this week, big up, great job. Yo, me no know who I go home, it a got tough, but me really love how now do. Me see the effort, me see the work, the thing up. Tabs family, big up on yourself. May the best man or woman win. God bless. Your boy Chosen. All right.
Hi guys, you've been absolutely incredible. So for the Ashe Virtual Interactive Media Health Expo, I'd like to say that you have been great. I love the lyrical content of the music that you've been giving out. Only 2 concerns. Still want to hear some information that's correct in terms of HIV. Heard 1 or 2 songs where you use the term AIDS, focusing on HIV. So get the correct information. Also, watch if you're a fulsome singer, watch the tones and transitions. For the sing J's, watch the switch between the sing J part of the presentation and transitioning into the full singing body of your voice. You guys are amazing. Thank you for including me, and I look forward to next week because so far, absolutely incredible.
Remember, guys, we're still sending out that life jacket. So if you have a contestant that you want to save, remember, hashtag save and the name of the person. And then send us a DM and we'll tell you exactly how you can save them.
Tweet them, man. We not see it. Comment, hashtag save them. Save on the artists them. Come now, man, people.
I remember, send us that DM because there's a little bit more to that. So send us a message and we'll be helping you.
Yes.
So, what was it? That show was amazing.
Yeah.
That show was amazing. Let me tell you, I think this is one of my favorite discussions, high risk for this show because it's something that kind of call out everybody.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, you realize we're always talking about other groups.
Yes.
But this kind of include all of us.
All the groups.
Yeah. So
Yes.
this was a good show.
It was a good show.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that, remember we can do it. Each one help to reach one. And if we can bring down the numbers with our sex worker friends, we can do it for all the population.
Exactly.
So just practice safe sex
Exactly.
always.
Yeah.
And as usual, I am Brand Marlon Anthony. Wait, you know say, we say we never big up the stylist.
No, we have to shout out to our sponsors,
Yes.
of course, you don't know, and our stylists, of course, Alicia's Collection.
Alicia's Collection, JA, find them on Instagram.
Yes, and anything we see we have on your bad mind, you can always go to their IG page and just send them a message on free delivery too.
Yeah, but this week, I want to big up my closet. Want to big up my
Yes.
closet.
Not that wrong. Hey. All right, thank you so much to AOH Productions or all of our sponsors, and once again, Alice's Collections for keeping us hot and ready. And join us again another Monday night at 8 here at the Tabs Project.
Yes, I'm Brad Marlon Anthony.
And this is
Follow
your
me.
girl, the amazing Nix.
Yeah, follow us on social media.
Yes. Bye.
We're supposed to dance out.
Something like that. Talk.
Wait, we never have a routine we do.
You gotta teach me something. Hold on there, so.
Chatbot.